Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and today we're doing another Star Wars Hot Toys figure unboxing and review. And today we're going to be doing a flashback review on Obi Wan Kenobi from Star Wars A New Hope. Now this figure is quite old, but I wanted to do kind of a revisit on this because I just picked him up. I'm really excited to get a look at him. From what I've seen on videos, never seen this one in person, is that this head sculpt is still to this day one of Hot Toys' best ever. And with the new Obi-Wan series that just came out, these Obi-Wan figures are going nutso on the secondhand market. I actually sold my Revenge of the Sith and I picked up this one for a decent deal. So yeah, to say the least, I'm pretty excited to have this figure in the collection. Before we get going, I want to invite you to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content coming your way. This channel is all about 6-scale community, so I'd love it if you'd be a part of it. Taking a look at the box, we have our typical Star Wars design, the black box with the triangular gray shapes on the sides with the Star Wars in the middle. Hot Toys always puts a portrait of the actual figure on the cover itself. And you'd be forgiven if you were mistaking this for the actual photo of Alec Guinness, who played Obi-Wan himself. That's how good this figure looks. I love the just the stance that he's in with the kind of the hood on the head, not totally covering his head, but just kind of on there with the lightsaber drawn. It looks really great. And this is MMS 283 Obi Wan Kenobi, again from A New Hope. On the back, we do have the legal language and the creators of the figure. This is a slip cover, and once we remove that, we get a nice image of Obi Wan Kenobi, again, the figure itself, drawing his lightsaber, the Death Star in the back there, and we have the galaxy kind of in the background. I love the way that Hot Toys does these images. I really do wish these would be on the front cover and give the covers a little bit more life, but it is what it is. And once we remove that insert, we get our first look at the figure. Once we take the clamshell off, wow, I'm impressed. This guy looks better in person than even on video. I'm super stoked. Let's get him out of the box. But before we do that, let's take a look at the base and the accessories. Starting off with the base, it's our normal Death Star grate flooring type of base, and we do have a crotch grabber that comes with it as well. And taking a look at the base just a little bit closer, it is really nice. I do like the grate flooring. We have that white insert underneath, and they just added some speckling to give kind of the flooring a little bit more depth so it doesn't look so flat. Looks a little bit more realistic. It does have the steel nameplate, and it says Star Wars Obi Wan Kenobi. I kind of like that. I like it that it doesn't say A New Hope. I like it that it just says Star Wars. Pretty cool right there. And then this just kind of pegs in on one of the great pieces right here. If I can try to break it here. So the crotch grabber just kind of pegs right into one of the pieces of grate, and then it can pop out if you want as well. So yeah, that's the base. It's your typical Star Wars base. Now let's take a look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories that come with Obi-Wan, and it is slim pickings. And I was laying this all out and I was trying to think, what else could they have given us? I was trying to think back to A New Hope, and honestly, I couldn't think of anything. I think the bang for your buck comes with the actual figure here, and I am all for getting a figure that looks phenomenal and having less accessories as opposed to having a bunch of accessories, but the figure itself is just kind of average. So I am totally fine with this package here. Taking a look, we have his lightsaber and blade. We have a lightsaber that's more of just like a prop. We do have the lightsaber sculpted into the arm. We do have two gripping hands and then kind of a force using hand. On the figure itself are just resting hands, but let's take a closer look here at the accessories. We have the lightsaber, and this is really the first time that I'm getting a close-up look at Obi-Wan's lightsaber. I knew it was like this narrow body, kind of like Luke's, but I never really knew what the full lightsaber looked like. And the blue blade here looks pretty decent. Looks more saturated than the newer figures today, so that's cool. No swooshing blade that comes with this one, so that's interesting. We do have the sculpted into the hand arm that lights up. You can take the screw out here, put the batteries in, and then this would light up. I never use these. I don't see the point to using them. They don't light up very well and they don't last long. Here is his hilt again, and the only difference is it's closed off. See if you can see that a little bit better. So they didn't really need to do this, but it's cool that they did. I mean, because really, if you use this one, you're not going to be able to tell like that it's, I guess, open. But it's cool that they gave you another hilt. And then we do have the gripping hands and then a force using hand right here. Really good detail. You got the veins, you got kind of the freckling going on, just the old looking fingers. It looks great. Really good job by Hot Toys on this as well. All right, those are the accessories. Now let's take a look at the figure. And here we have our first look at Obi Wan Kenobi, and I am blown away. I cannot believe the likeness to Alec Guinness here. This looks so good. The outfit looks so good. I love everything about this figure so far. I can't get over just the realistic look to Obi Wan Kenobi in A New Hope. This has probably got to be one of Hot Toys' best figures, and I understand now why the price is so high on the secondhand market and why this is considered such a grail to so many collectors out there. But for now, let's take him off the table and get a closer look at the figure himself. And here is the figure closer, and again, just look at the detail in that head sculpt. Look at the likeness. Look at the beard, the hair, the sculpted hair. It looks awesome. I love that sculpted hair. This is really the first time I'm just getting a really good look at it. And even maybe the lighting, like if this isn't natural lighting, I think it looks even better. But yeah, that's so cool. Look, he's got the hood, and something I like about this too is it's got the point, kind of like that, so you can kind of mess with it a little bit, but you know, just that pointed, that Jedi robe looks really good. Not going to be any wires in the robe at all, but you can just see it's got kind of all the tattered ends, so just kind of how he was kind of a hermit on Tatooine. Looks really good. The robe looks good. I've heard there could be some staining on this figure, but this one looks pretty good. I love the clothing going on here. He's got the nice pleather belt. You can hook the lightsaber right here. Does have a pouch there as well. Very nice outfit. And then even at the bottom you have the pants under the robes, and then the awesome looking boots. I believe they are like a pleather material. Not a whole lot of movement though. A little bit, not a whole lot. But man, this figure looks great. I love the robe. It's going to be really fun to pose and get him on the shelf. But for now, let's take a look at the articulation. Alright, I have a feeling that this guy's going to be pretty easy to pose since he doesn't really have any pleather materials or anything really restricting. It's all just cloth. So again, arms go up to about there. Yeah, they go wherever you want. Double bend. Swivel. Swivel. Bend in the knee. We talked about the boots, but the legs, man, this guy's easy. I think I showed that already. And then, yeah, coming out to about here. So, yeah, this figure is going to be easy to pose. I don't think you're going to be doing too many dynamic poses just because he isn't an older character, but still, it's good to know, like, we don't have a whole lot to worry about with anything deteriorating, and we can pose him however we want. Now let's get him into some poses and talk about some of the things that I like about the figure and some things not so much. Starting with the things that I really love about the figure, the first would be the head sculpt. This is one of Hot Toys' best sculpts they've done. I am beyond impressed. This one is everlasting. I don't even see how they could really do too much more to improve upon this head sculpt. Maybe paint applications nowadays would help a little bit more, but even still, the detail in the head sculpt is amazing. The second thing that I really like about the figure is the outfit itself, plus the tailoring of the outfit. The robes look great. I love the contrast between the kind of the cream colored and the dark brown. I love how the hood has the point in it, just like it did in the movie. The boots look great. I don't see any issues with them peeling over time. I think they're going to be fine, but they just look good. The figure as a whole just looks so classic and brings back so many awesome Star Wars memories. For things that I dislike about the figure, honestly guys, this is the first time that I'm really stumped. Maybe it's because I knew what I was getting, maybe because I knew I just wanted this figure and I didn't really care about the accessories. This is the type of figure that you focus on the figure alone, it's great in a museum pose, and you don't worry about all of the extras that come with it. All you need is Obi-Wan holding his lightsaber and you're good to go. This figure is top notch and I'm so glad I got him. I'm just a little upset that I waited this long. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video and kind of a updated look at the Obi-Wan figure. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know if you have this figure and how much you love it, and if you'd ever get rid of it, because this is a figure that I'm thinking is going to be with me for the long haul. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.